Hello and welcome to this video on MMS, or as it is variously known, Miracle Mineral Solution, Miracle Mineral Supplement, Master Mineral Solution, or CD Protocol by advocates.
So I want to talk a bit about MMS, also known as Miracle Mineral Solution, that is widely promoted by one of the main teachers on this subject, who is Jim Humble. And there's also Kerry Rivera, that is very well known in the MMS movement for using it with a lot of different children. And so many people, especially the media out there and people that are uneducated on this subject, say that it's a poison and that it is bleach, which is complete misinformation.
Critics use more critical and strictly accurate terms like sodium chloride, chlorine dioxide, and industrial bleach.
Now, if I was to tell you that you could cure damn near any ailment known to man by just simply ingesting bleach, you'd probably think I was a lunatic, and you'd be right. Yet for some strange reason, thousands of people all across the world are choosing to treat their children's autism by giving them bleach enemas or feeding it to them with their meals.
These two naming clusters are the crux of many objections to criticisms of MMS and defense by its user base. One commenter recently left the simple statement that MMS is not bleach, and so to address that claim, this video looks at the question of what is MMS and is it bleach? This video is not necessarily to prove that MMS has bleaching properties, as other creators have done that, and you will find links in the top right and description. First of all, MMS is either a white, nearly pure crystalline powder, or up to 28% stock solution of sodium chloride, which you can see here. Different protocols can range between 39 and 64 grams of MMS in 100 grams of water. It has sodium and chlorine ions with a pair of oxygen molecules. The solution of the active ingredient and water is combined with an acid. This may also be sold as an activator. Depending on what acid is used, it may immediately form a new compound or go through a number of intermediaries. MMS is used in veterinary science as a topical disinfectant for cows. It is used in food as an antimicrobial. And in the latter case, there is a legal limit of 13 to 26 parts per million in food and water to be consumed. Fortunately, chlorine dioxide is a very unstable compound in water. As a result, when stored for extended periods, it evaporates out of solution. This removes chlorine dioxide from water, something you can test yourself by making a solution from it, waiting a few days, and then trying to use it. Repeat this process over a month, and you'll see a direct association between time and declining efficacy. So far, MMS is not directly a bleaching agent, but it is a disinfectant. It has been demonstrated to have a strong tendency towards reacting with other compounds. This is where MMS advocates get stuck. The addition of the activator or any acid initiates a chemical reaction with MMS. The process takes its form with hydrochloric acid, as it is the easiest way to demonstrate the chemical changes. In this case, the acid donates the hydrogen ions. This exchange freezes the oxygen molecules and the chlorine and sodium ions bound to each other. The hydrogen binds with the oxygen, forming water, sodium chloride, and chloride dioxide. This combination is partly made of a very reactive species. The sodium chloride is reasonably dissociative and will break down in water. You can see this in seawater. The water is obviously water and will mix. The final element of this equation is the chlorine dioxide. Other equations are here below the simple hydrochloric acid equation, and they are somewhat more complex, but still result in a chlorine dioxide product at the end. This is a process which creates chlorine dioxide, which is better known as industrial bleach. It is used especially in wood pulp, flour, skins, and more. It does this by oxidizing pigmentation compounds. The breakdown of these compounds removes the necessary light interaction, and so color is removed. Over time, these can return when redox reactions or others occur, which put that oxygen or those bonds back in place. To address other claims of safe quantities of MMS, there is this simple problem. Conservative estimates place the conversion of MMS at 28% as a solution to 45 grams a litre. This is more than 56,000 times the upper limit for safe drinking water. The more broadly recognised protocol uses substantially less MMS in a smaller quantity of water. This is still roughly 4,000 times the upper limit of safe drinking water. In summary, even the PubChem listing describes it as a bleaching agent in wood pulp production and toxic when consumed. For this reason, even if the original sodium chloride compound is not a bleaching agent, it becomes one in nearly any organic system, like the internal cavities of children or the digestive tract of any human. This is due to the unintended chemical reactions of the acidic mucus or even the hydrochloric acid of the stomach. The other unfavorable element of chlorine dioxide is that it is more corrosive and damaging at lower pH. In other words, the biased pH of different body cavities and systems makes any chlorine dioxide more damaging than it would be in industrial uses. Although advertised as a safer version, some chlorine dioxide solutions are simply a more dilute version of the described MMS. Some of the information, and particularly the chemical equation in this video, came from Chronicle Flask, and the website link is in the description below, where they provide more useful information. Thank you for watching this video. If it has been of interest, consider liking, sharing, and subscribing. Please post any comments, questions, or suggestions below.